We're back, Beaver Nation, 2023. The first show of the new year. What you say about that, Mrs. Sample?
Happy New Year, everyone! Welcome back.
All right. Well, you know, just like the little story goes, we're not messing around. We've got 5 months to get you all ready, and I know that my Samples Examples team have been out and about capturing pictures of kids working on some difficult and challenging things and getting their rewards and accelerating their learning. Very proud of that. Listen, real quick, we've got a lot to cover, so we're going to hold off on the nibbler today, the little math nibbler. I'm going to hold off on that. I'm going to use it next week just because we got a lot of ground to cover. And we want to celebrate, I believe, our second grade in the cafeteria or in the gym for our cafeteria stars. I think they're in there now with Miss Dickin. There they are, and Miss Welk.
Yes, hello. We are in the gym with Miss Ricks and Miss Marjorum's class here. Our winners this week. Woo. And they get to play a special game today. We are going to have, they're sitting on something with wheels on it. Oh, my.
This looks fun.
Yep, so I think we're going to have some sort of a relay race. All right, friends. So listen to Miss Abbott whenever we're ready.
This has no potential to go catastrophically awry. Here it comes. Don't think we can see Mr. Sample on the scooter there, guys. Nice.
All right, they have ended the.
Congratulations, second grade, Miss Rick's class, Miss Marjorum's class. You guys have been working hard on enjoying the cafeteria while at the same time not overly enjoying the cafeteria. So well done and well earned. Very proud of you guys. All right. We've got some other students to celebrate. Mrs. Sample's there with one of our superintendent superstar students.
Yes, Mr. Hamilton. I have Chase Van Campen with me. Fine Campen. Let me get that right. Fine Campen, right. And Chase is our Standout Student Award recipient. And we know that this award, any teacher, any community member can recommend a student for this award or so they can be recognized. But it is actually signed by our superintendent, Dr. Bolson. And this is why she was recognized by her teacher, Mrs. Tracy Widener. It says, I would like to nominate Chase. Not only is she an excellent student, but Chase is very kind and often helps her classmates with their classwork and various tasks throughout the day. She is definitely a role model for others. Miss Tracy Widener, her teacher. So let's give it up for Chase.
Way to go, Chase.
Making us proud in the world out there. And she's going to be helping me today with Beaver Nation. But Mr. Hamilton.
Yeah.
Let me tell you about this picture you have on the screen. So go ahead and show that picture.
I got to show it.
You got to show it.
Look at those bubbles.
You know our second graders have been working hard at being RES kids, right?
That's right.
This is, I think it was B. Widener and McCulley's class in physical education class today. And Miss Abbott and Mr. Griffin ran to me right away and said, Mrs. Sample, oh my goodness, I can't believe how well they're following directions. They were being RES students in such an amazing way. He took a picture and they said it had to be on Beaver Nation. This is definitely Beaver Nation worthy. So way to go to all of our second grade classes. We are so proud of you. Keep it up, second grade.
Excellent. All right. Well, it's also time to celebrate our RES Students of the Month. Right? How about that? That's some great stuff going on. We got to check out our RES kids. Here we go. There's a little splash for there. There's Miss Ravalski. She's in Commons 1. Let me find Commons 1. Hold on. Let me put that over there and then put that there. Now Miss Dickin can read it.
All right. In Commons 1, we have Mr. Ross class.
All right. We
have Beverly Wolverton, Maddox Sumter, Alani Ramirez Marquin. From Mrs. Ross class, we have Mavis Gupta, Denasia Shepard, and Joseph Marquin. From Miss Tree's class, we have Tamalola Falawazali, Skylar Burton, and Bailey Hammer. In Miss Marjorum's class, we have Serenity Perello, Brianna Okania, and Lola Devon. In Miss McCulley's class, we have Danielle Frock, Elliot Popolo, and Natalie Shirk. Miss Rick's class, we have Cyrus Sabinski, Leo Mejia Flores, and Alex Manuel. And finally, from Miss Widener's class, we have Dylan Reyes, Zoha Zahib, and Luis Martinez Sanchez. Great job, everyone.
All right. Yay, there's Serenity. Way to go, guys. Hey, way to go, Commons 1. Bravo. Thank you, Mr. Volsky. All right, who's up next? I believe it's Commons 2. I'm going to find Miss Welk in Commons 2.
Yep, here
there's
we are.
Miss Welk. There's our names, Miss Dickin.
Yep, we're ready to go.
Right. In Miss Berg's class, we have Shamia Bowen, Catalina Wilhoit, and Tyler Jones. In Miss Collins' class, Daniel Martin, McKenna Mack, and Aubrey Brooks. And from Miss Richardson's class, we have Patrick O'Berry, Caleb Stone, and Mackay Wilkes.
Woo! All right. Giddy up. All right, we're going next to Commons 3. Where's Miss There's Miss Markov. She's hiding down there. All right, Miss Markov. Let her rip, Miss Dickin.
All right, in Miss Torres' kindergarten class, we have Jerry Gonzalez, Luna Allen, and J.C. Weimer. From Miss Durla's class, we have Anna Reitz, Madeline Cote, and Bryce Johnson. From Miss Sanford's class, Nadia Zarensky, Skylar Hagley, and Camden Parker. From Mrs. Widener's class, we have Caroline Frock, Kennedy Ramos Juarez, and Landon Dennison. In Miss Hawkins' class, Aiden Taylor, Autumn Wright, and Jacob Thrasher. From Miss Johnson's class, Carter Greer, Reese Perrone, and Daniel Dawson. And finally, from Miss Preston's class, we have Maya Wingfield, Jalea Blake, and Hayden Bright.
Woohoo! Way to go, gang. All right. We are now out to find the Little Bill outside building. Let's see. I think Mrs. Sample's braving the weather out there. I'm getting you, Mrs. Sample. Stand by. Here we come. All right, Miss Dickin, let her rip.
All right, Miss Twig's pre-K class, we have Lord Brown, Ella Garrison, and Yomi Thomas. For Miss Perrone's pre-K, Kai Wilson, Holden Genko, and Elijah Smith. For Miss Chapman's class, Emma Brayman, Tanola Falawazele, Caden Lush Johnson. For Miss Higgins' class, Fiona Rideback, Adrian Rato, and Blake Ringley. And Miss Walker's class, Darren Johnson, Oliver Popolo, and Sophia Schnell.
All right. Way to go, outside building. Way to go, kindergartners. Very proud of you guys. Woo! There they are. All right, Miss Sample, I think I'm staying out there with you, right, for our special area trophy?
Is it time for that? All right.
It is. It is.
My goodness. Well, let me send them away. Off you go, children. RES students of the month. Off you go. Off you go. All righty. So I do have, you know what, you're right, Mr. Hamilton. Behind me.
Here they come.
And here we go. And Chase is still hanging with me.
Yeah, Chase.
He's my helper. So we are going to a kindergarten building. I can tell you that I see the car rider line. So it means that I might be going to one of these two front classes.
Interesting.
Let me get my key ready.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
And here we go.
All right. Are those the Higginators? Yeah, way to go, Higginators. Oh, we got to get our sound setting so we can hear the screams next time.
Mr. Hamilton, look at them.
I know. Our audience can't hear their screams because our microphones do their thing. We gotta figure out that setting so we can hear the screaming. That'll make it even better. Thank you, Mrs. Sample. All right, now we got to get our intermediate squad together. Let's see, and that I think I'm going to a Commons 3, right? Where am I going? Who's over there?
We are here, Miss Johnson.
Miss Johnson, our community school specialist, Miss Johnson.
Woohoo! Happy Friday, everyone. I am here with
Indeed.
our amazing, well, part of our amazing special area team, and we are ready to present the intermediate trophy. So we are in Commons 3, so that gives a little indication of where we might be. So I'm going to have Mr. Griffin go ahead and let us know where we're going.
Okay. Okay.
Mr.
All right,
Griffin's
we're
just
following.
pretending
We're
to
gonna
know
follow.
what's
We're all
going
gonna
on
figure
right
it out
now.
together.
Oh, there's
Following
Miss
great
Abbott.
team.
I don't know. She had a very eventful. Oh, it's the Durlinators. Yeah, way to go, Miss Durla's class. That is right. That's how it's done. Well done.
Oh, wow.
Way to go, guys. Oh, that's the Wideners. That's the Widenerators.
We have some happy students in Miss Widener's third grade
Oh,
class.
I thought that was Miss Durla's class you went in there. You fooled me.
Wow. And this is their first time for the year? That's what I'm wearing. Well, there's reason to celebrate, and they are celebrating. Thank you.
Way to go, Miss Widener. Thank you, Miss Johnson. Okay. Well, you know what? We've been keeping track of our ticket totals, our PBIS goals for the year. And joining us now, because Miss Donnelly is out of the building today, is Miss Markoff. She's handling our tickets today. Hi, Miss Markoff.
Hi, Mrs. Donnelly asked me to take care of this because she was so heartbroken to give you the latest update. So let's not wait too long. Right now, pre-K with only 2 classes is already at 7,000.
Whoa.
I know. Is that crazy? There's only 2 classes and they're just little pre-K students. but look at how awesome they are. Our kindergarten classes went all the way up from 8,000 to 10,000.
Well, they're going to be over here.
I know. Well, we had to readjust our board, Mr. Hamilton, because our numbers were so big. We were off the board, down the hall, out to the parking lot.
Gotcha.
I got to change the board. And then first grade is all the way up from 8,000 to 11,000.
Yes.
Okay, those Beavers go. But second grade, you're not going to believe this. This is the craziest thing I've ever heard. They went from 5,000 tickets to 15,000 tickets.
You know what, though?
They grew 10,000 tickets.
I can tell.
Isn't that the wildest thing you ever heard?
Well, I'll tell you what, though, Mrs. Markoff, that's because they're knuckling down and they're working hard. I saw it. I was only here. I came here late today, but boy, did I see them working so hard today. They earned the rewards there. They were in the cafeteria rewards. Way to go, second grade.
There's something magical happening there. I saw children playing a game today in math class, and they were accepting the work, and they were doing the work, and they were celebrating others, and they were celebrating their own successes. And if they were a little bit disappointed, they took it and they put it back to work. And it was such a prize-winning moment for second grade. I see how they could grow like that when they're putting that good work in. But third grade went from 8,000 to 15,000. Third grade was not going to let second grade take the lead. Third grade is just riding right next to them, going, oh, this is going to be a close tie.
Keep it up, third grade.
But you know, there's fourth and fifth grade classes.
Yeah.
They have a little bit of a competitive streak in them, which is a good thing. But that also might lead to a little teeny bit of trouble this week, because fourth grade is at 11,000.
They were neck and neck last month.
I know. And their second and third graders said, you're not going to be first anymore. We're going to go running on past you. And then the fifth graders who have, really been holding the front of the line, they've been leading us strong, are at 13,000, which means our second and third grade classes, our teams, are leading our school in ticket totals. Now, if you remember back at the end of first quarter and the beginning of second quarter, we set a goal. And we said our goal was going to be 70,000 tickets. And today,
ambitious.
I have our new total update for December. Here it is. It is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 digits long. I'm not going to tell you, but there's an 8 in the ones place. We can't figure out if we hit our goal yet, because that's definitely not bigger than 70,000. 78, closer, but still nowhere close to 70,000.
Name those numbers, kiddos.
878.
Let me hear it.
Also good. Not close to 70,000. 1,878. Well,
it's closer.
This last digit is going to be the game changer. Make or break our goal of 70,000. Here's my thinking. If it's a 6 or lower, ouch, missed it. Try again. But if it is a 7 or higher, we might have blown this goal out of the water. This is like The Price is Right. Everybody, put your good thinking skills in your head. Think 789, 789, 789. And look. Here it comes.
Oh, you crushed it.
878. We beat that goal by 21,000 points.
We crushed it.
Which means we need a new goal. We need a new goal. We need a new award. We need new ideas. So if you are a person who has a great idea, what should our goal be? Pass it on to Miss Donnelly. If you're a person who's like, I want to see this funny thing happen, this hilarious thing, this prank thing, this, I don't know, weird thing maybe, let Miss Donnelly know. Because we need to set our Q3 goal. And if we make it, then what?
Yeah.
Stay tuned. But we also have another goal that we've been working on, and that's those Riverside riders on the bus. And Miss Sample's got some really important information about kids who aren't just awesome at math and at tickets and at school. In school, they're awesome on the bus too. Miss Sample, who's to be celebrated?
So I know we're running short on time, so Chase has already pulled the winning bus, but I do want to give a shout out to all of the buses who had no reports of misbehavior. So bus 174, 712, 638, 181, 191, and 459. We had 6 out of the 9 buses with awesome behavior for the month of December. So way to go to our Riverside Riders. But drum roll, please. The winning bus would be bus 191 with Miss Kelly.
Yeah, Miss Kelly. 191.
Keep it up, bus riders, and you guys were receiving a ticket check for 25 tickets, and Miss Kelly gets a breakfast of choice.
There's a lot to fit in these shows, kiddos, and I love the fact that we're doing all this fun stuff, and you guys are so excited. So we're gonna have to skip some of our agenda today. I do want to give Miss Rivalski a chance to talk about just a little bit for our reading month coming up. I know she's got a little overview, and I got a little thing to show you, and that might end up wrapping up our show. We'll definitely send out another alert on Sunday, families, to give you kind of like a snapshot view of next week and some of our family engagement events coming up. So I hate to cut off Mrs. Johnson, but unfortunately I've got to. So Ms. Rivalski, Ms. Welk, do you want to share a little bit about reading?
Absolutely. So guys, we are the month of January, right? January is reading month. All you need to do, friends, this was put on Class Dojo. It was also put on our Facebook page up, and there's a picture of it on the screen. These are all the things we're doing this month. One of the things we're going to do is called Mystery Reader Monday. There'll be a mystery reader. You have to figure out who that mystery reader is. So I'm going to turn it over to Miss Rivalski for the rest of it.
We also are going to have a special event called Read Around Riverside, where every student will get to choose a book to listen to, and it'll be a surprise at which teacher in the school will be reading that book to you. That's going to be on Wednesday, January 18th. We also have a Spirit Week, and Mr. Hamilton, I think, has it up on the screen, but I have it here too. All different spirit days in 2 weeks from now. We have Hat Day, my personal favorite, Pajama Day, Decades Day, and a vocabulary parade where you'll get to wear a word. And some classes will get the reward of parading around and showing off their words. So it should be a lot of fun. We have a lot going on this month.
Thank you, Ms. Rivalski. Thank you, Ms. Welk. Excellent work, everybody. All righty, gang, that brings us to the end of today's show. I want to thank Braden and my Samples Examples team for all the pictures in our Beaver bump that you saw earlier on that launched our show today. They'll be putting together another video as they work next week. Hopefully a little bit longer one. You'll be able to see some more of the learning action that's going on all day. And reminder, I mentioned something about our asynchronous days for you families on Monday. There's some baggies going home. I'll do another announcement on Sunday to describe that for you again, because you're going to hear from Jillian later tonight about the basic plan, which is sending a bunch of devices home, and we're not doing that. You'll hear about that tonight on Friday. You'll hear our plan again on Sunday, or you can look at what I sent out yesterday, Thursday, because that details our plan entirely. All right, families, Beaver Nation, classrooms, keep it up. We're still going. The end in mind is next year's grade. Never surrender.